You're the little beer.
That's true and real.
Yeah.
Welcome to D&D. It's Destination Divergence time, episode 69 again.
Nice.
We made it. We wrapped around.
Nice.
69.
Nice, indeed.
Oh,
So
hey,
I'll give
different
a
color scheme.
different color scheme.
Different
right.
like all
Foundry.
all the text and icons are blue.
What?
And is this not intentional?
In Foundry?
Yes.
No.
Also, like the login things were shaded.
Everything looks normal to me.
It looked normal to me.
Wait
You
a
went to
second.
dnd.jarn.com, right?
Yes. I might
Oh, leaked. We leaked the Foundry site. Leaked.
Oh shit! Change it. I bet it is part of that. We reload. I installed an extension to make pages be in dark mode. Nope, it's not that.
Interesting. Well, either way, I'll let you debug that in the
Yeah,
meantime, because the recap this time is going to be a little longer to catch Kieran up.
Oh yeah.
Last time that we saw Nakareth, and honestly, this recap will be a little bit of catching the others up on what's been happening to Nakareth in the meantime. Last time we saw Nakareth, y'all were on the plane of madness when suddenly someone, something, somewhere just decided to cut a slice of that pie out, and just a chunk of the plane was immediately removed. Just 1 second Nakareth was standing there, the next second it looked like a Minecraft world hole where like part of the world just didn't load and you could look down into the void and there was nothing. Just part of the world got entirely torn out, leaving nothing behind it. Not really even empty space, just nothingness. There was no plane left in that spot. And this gap in the plane was extending quite far in different directions around you, but fortunately it was not between you and the place where your world anchor was pointing, towards that nearby building in the sandy desert with the dark sky above, all of that. Nakareth, on your end of things, you witnessed something very familiar because you were in the Astral Sea yet again. As you were being pulled down to Mabar, the plane of night, the plane of darkness. Mabar essentially stole a chunk of the plane you were standing on, and you happened to be right in the middle of what was going on. So a bunch of debris from that plane has been floating around you and falling, being sucked, sort of in a dimensional waterfall, basically. And the party scryed on you, which I believe you willingly failed to save on, or
No, he just failed it.
You just failed to save. I think you just had a massive modifier or something, right? Because you're super familiar with Nakareth, however that spell works.
He just rolled like dog shit, I think.
That's also possible.
What
Either
kind of
way,
save
There was a modifier. It's
Is the wisdom save?
it's a wisdom save. You rolled a 19, or no, you rolled a 24, but because I know you well, it pulled it down to a 19, and my DC was 20.
right.
Okay. Did you remember to roll me for advantage?
I did not, but it was. I figured if Nakareth knew the spell was coming in, it was just your friends trying to scry on you. That it would
Oh yeah,
be
I'd let him
okay.
go.
Yeah. Either way, Nakareth, your buddies witnessed you pulling some monk shit, running up the dimensional waterfall, essentially, as chunks of debris are falling through space, being pulled rapidly, and you're just running up them against the flow.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so just some monk shit. Nakarth has been in there for a bit now. On the party's side, they went into that nearby lab-looking building, the weird, strange architecture that was there in the desert that came out of all of your minds. And inside was some kind of researcher who was looking down through the floor and into the abyss of time below that Drost had seen recently. He's using some tools and magic to be able to witness only part of the infinite abyss of time instead of making himself go mad, and all sorts of things he tried to explain to you, but the party was quite suspicious very quickly because Leroy has true sight and revealed that this guy was not who he was claiming to be. He was wearing some kind of illusion. And so Eli was doing some sniffing around, trying to figure out where the world anchor could be pointing in this building, and found a dead body stashed away in the bathroom of the place. The dead body of the actual researcher who lived here. And whoever was there was masquerading as him. So you confronted the guy, but not before Eli attempted to, or around the same time that Eli attempted to jump down into the pit, and one of the rats from below, in the infinite maze, in the infinite time abyss, whatever I called it, rose up to the surface and smashed through the floor, and the party had to fight that, and that was quite annoying, as it would... It revealed itself to be an astral dreadnought, actually. And when it swallowed party members, they were transported to an alternate version of Eberron, an alternate reality, a parallel plane of existence. Specifically, the party was falling through the city of Sharn, the tallest city in the world, except everything there was undead. It was as if the undead had taken over the whole place. But you killed the thing. Everyone was pulled back from that plane. It was kind of close, to be honest, but you did make it. You did make it out all right.
We may have ended that reality.
You may have ended that parallel reality. That is a possibility. And yeah, things have been going well. It turns out that the imposter in the lab was actually. Did he give you guys his name? Did anyone
No.
recognize him?
What? Oh, no. Nick gave us his name out of character after the game.
Okay. Well, he was very sussy tentacle man, actually.
He was an Amogus, for
It
sure.
was pretty sussy.
He essentially looked like, because you guys have encountered at least an Elder Brain dragon now, and its Elder Brain, and the like illithid tadpoles and stuff in its brine and all of that. It looked like essentially the god of mind flayers, is what it looked like a humanoid shape, but he was just made up of like tentacles and kind of gross. And he was standing between you and where the world anchor needed to go, and he offered to let you all go free if you just didn't stabilize this plane. Just leave him be. He didn't care. As long as you abandoned your goal, then he would be fine. But the party managed to sneak by him, and when I say sneak, I mean, what's the spell? One that causes a thunder explosion and you go flying and teleport, basically.
Thunderous Step.
Thunderous Step, thank you. So the very opposite of sneaking, where you're very fast and very loud. Directly onto the spot where the world anchor needed to go. But it turns out that this spooky man was waiting for that and grabbed onto Eli just as Leroy was casting plane shift to get y'all out of there. Well, I guess y'all, but Nakarth wasn't there, so y'all. Regardless, he came back with you, and upon being in the material plane, thanked you for his transport and then disappeared. So something spooky is now on the material plane that probably shouldn't be, so that's fun. But you did manage to stabilize the plane of madness, thankfully. The party is now in the plane of ice. It's obviously cold. You had to spend some time recuperating from last plane as well. But let's see, here on the plane of ice, it's been very flat and a very long journey. Eli transformed into a mammoth to help the party travel. We determined that turning into clouds here might not be the best option ever, because what is currently saving several of your party members from the biting cold is their extreme winter gear they've collected. And gear has no effect when you're in cloud form, so they would go right back to having to make saves against the cold pretty regularly, which flight is good, but failing a whole bunch of saves versus exhaustion very rapidly is not so good. So you guys have been traveling on foot. You fought some air elementals, essentially, that were swarmed around your path. Managed to get by them just fine. It did hurt a little bit, but you absolutely crushed them, literally, with a black hole. And you continue traveling until you came up upon a very familiar scene, another hole in the world. This time, to the point that you couldn't even see the other side. It appears to stretch in either direction, out to left or right, and you don't see another side of the gap anywhere. It's like you've reached the edge of the world. But the world anchor points beyond it nonetheless. This is where the party chose to take a rest. And we awake the next day. Everybody may take the benefits of a long rest if we haven't already. I think we already did, though. But it is worth noting that on this plane, you recover hit dice normally, and you can spend hit dice to recover during a long rest, but you do not regain your hit points automatically during a rest. You have to spend hit dice for it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that
Yes.
was a comical long rest for me.
Yeah, Leroy spent all hit dice and did not reach max, unfortunately.
Went from 6 to 92.
Yep.
That's a big yikes.
Yeah.
How far away from max are you?
8.
Alright, I'm not doing anything about that then. You're fine.
No, I'm cringing. I forgot about that.
This is the point where I think, because I wrote Nakarth out of the game temporarily because of a world hole, this is a perfect coincidence of a spot where Nakarth comes climbing up the side of this cliff and rejoins the party.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
So
god, Nakarth.
you're used to navigating the Astral Sea already, and you were able to do so and pinpoint where the party was.
Awesome.
What the fuck?
Uh,
How did you know where we were?
How did you sneak up on us?
I am very sneaky.
Oh, right.
I think
I'm
everyone
not
tends to
good
forget that.
I'm not good at paying attention.
That too, my friend.
I'm pretty good at paying attention. I do it all the time.
Anyway, it was very fun running around the Astral Sea for however long that was.
Yeah, should we have come and gotten you?
I was fine.
It looked that way. I just didn't want to offend you.
So, any insight on how we get across this crevasse?
Well, I'm sure I could just jump. You,
Isn't it as far as we can see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, this place is kind of naturally foggy, misty to a certain degree.
I'm that good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Not so dense that you can't see, a few hundred feet away, right? But it's enough, and it accumulates over enough distance that you don't see the other side of this hole in the world.
I can still do it.
That's gaming.
I can commit to the bit. No.
Commit to the bit.
Honestly, that's a very good question.
We could go around. I assume it's around.
Eli
Rather
did do some experimenting last time with swinging things over the edge to see if they just got annihilated. And obviously, because Nakarth just climbed up from there, it did turn out that things swung over the edge are perfectly fine. Nothing happens to anything that's in that space.
Because we can fly over. Eli, could you fly us over?
Yeah, I can fly us.
That's surprisingly accurate.
That was actually very good.
Thanks.
A little closer to Elmo, but it worked.
I can just do Kermit voice for Eli. Hey. Eli does have the ability to fly everyone. So let's see, 4 total people, so that's a 6th level spell slot.
It could also just be farts. That's fine.
What, like the clouds?
Yeah. Any method of flying.
That
Oh,
would
but
be
we
also a
get
6th level
puffed,
spell.
right?
I mean, probably, but
But
Better
then
to be comfy flying.
maybe 5 times as fast.
We'd be 5 times as fast, but think about how cold we'd be.
I wouldn't be cold.
well, we're not you.
Yeah, that's fine.
As a wonderful
Loser.
bird once said, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah. So what do you want to fly?
My vote's on fly.
Yeah, just tell me what level spell to mark off Eli's sheet, and I'm happy to do so.
9.
9? All right. 9th level. Here we go. No, Eli already used that.
Oh.
Did Eli not regain a 9th level from
Oh,
sleeping?
no, she did. Totally did. All right, 9th level.
All right, DM. What benefits do we get from a 9th level fly? Please feel free to improvise.
You can choose additional targets.
I was really hoping for you to say a flying speed of 60.
No.
Well, all right. I will mark off a 6th level spell for fly,
Probably a
and
good
we
plan.
can do some flying, and Eli can do that a number of additional times.
All right.
All right, Monsieur DM. It sounds like we're flying.
How long does fly last?
2 hours in or out of game.
2 hours out of game, you say?
Yep.
So that's like what? 5 rounds of combat?
Yeah.
Fly rounds. Fly lasts 10 minutes.
I've been ripped off.
Yeah, so that might
With
not get you
a
too far.
well, we've got more flies.
Yep.
You.
True.
The question is, how many do we need to
You don't
make
see
it?
the other side, so you're not sure. Unless you have a
Yeah.
method of figuring out how far the distance is here.
Well, at least with fly, we can actually follow the compass.
Yeah,
Instead
let's
of
do
That's
that.
true.
The cloud form, we really can't.
Does Eli have a polymorph form that could carry everyone? I don't think so.
Let's see. There's the good old Quetzalcoatlus, which I think
He
is
chose to say that.
huge.
Huge?
Huge guy.
Huge.
Huge.
Quetzalcoatlus is
That is one of my
indeed
favorite words.
huge. I think we've had the Quetzalcoatlus carry 3 people before.
All right.
I think that's
I'd be
possible.
perfectly happy to burn a 4th level for an hour of flight.
All right, then.
That sounds all right to me. All right, so 4th level
All right.
for polymorph, and you carry your friends. Cool. I think that's a faster fly speed too. Quetzalcoatlus has an 80-foot fly speed.
Shit.
Let's
All right,
go.
much better plan.
We got a
Fastest
plane
one.
ticket?
All right, so Eli turns into giant dinosaur with wings, of course, and we've called it the kaiju chicken before, and we will continue to call it that. Especially when Eli isn't here to fight back against that, with all of Eli's vast, boundless knowledge on, all of the dinosaurs, all of the animal types. Eli's got this bag that he can pull any animal out of, and just seemingly infinite knowledge on all of these things. This is what Eli's been doing during all of the downtime, but recently. But you guys take off. Probably one of you on its back and 2 of you on its claws. You can arrange that how you wish. Maybe the heavy ones in the claws.
Probably. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And then the Karth in the back for balance. This makes some sense. All right. You take off into the void, into the empty space. And very quickly you leave behind the place that you leave behind, like the ability to see where you left. There's no longer land behind you, no more snow or ice. The winds around you stop, and you realize for the first time in a while how loud they really were around you constantly. You'd sort of gotten used to it and adjusted yourself, but now that there's just silence on all sides, the silence is almost louder. If it weren't for the world anchor, you wouldn't be sure you were flying in a straight line. There are no landmarks, no anything around you in any direction to help keep you oriented. Sometimes you almost feel like you don't know which direction is up, except for, well, the occasional time you dip down between the Quetzalcoatlus' massive flaps of its wings. I imagine it, very large, slow wings speeding through the air. Half an hour passes. 45 minutes pass. You're getting close to an hour. There's no land in sight. What are you guys doing?
Jesus.
Burn another charge.
Yeah.
Right. Another spell slot down.
Mm-hmm.
Continue the polymorph for another hour. That hour passes. No land in sight.
How many more of these do you have, Eli?
Eli says it's only a 4th level spell, so technically I can cast about 4, 6, 8, 10 more.
All right. Well, let's stick to that
Eli
then.
says in dinosaur speak.
I always telepathic communication.
Fair. I don't know. Eli's brain would have 2 intelligence right now.
Valid.
She's definitely gonna be pissed if I burn her 8th level slot on polymorph.
Probably.
That would be funny.
You got to spend the spells from the highest one down, right? Like you got to burn them
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
You can't reach the lower level spells without taking off the higher ones first, right?
Yeah. It's like
in a big
cups.
pyramid. Yeah, like
Like
cups,
stacking cups. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is why Nick plays a fighter.
I majored in cup stacking.
All right, so burning another slot sounds like?
Yes, sir. So that's the 3rd one?
3rd one.
Alright, we're at a 4th level slots.
More time passes, and you finally see land on the other side. It looks like, whereas where you came from was just fields of snow and like rolling waves of snow that have been formed by the winds over time. Your destination on the other side of this hole in the world looks like a mountain got chopped in half, and you can just see the rock structures underneath with the snow up top. There's an extreme amount of snow on top of this mountain before you'd ever see the rock underneath, but still, the land is much more distorted here than where you were previously. You have to adjust your height of flight a little bit in order to make it there, but after 2.5 hours or so of flight, you land on this mountain on the other side, and the world anchor continues to point the same direction you've been headed.
What was that? Like 3 hours? The thing was like miles long.
Well, hopefully that wasn't a chunk that fell out into the real world.
No. It all goes into the other place.
I would imagine that's the case.
Other place?
Yeah,
Oh,
the one you told us about, the idiot.
Right.
Where you just were for a while.
Listen, it was a long day.
It was a long, 3 days. Actually, no, I wonder if for Nakareth, I think maybe time passed differently, and it has been a long day.
Nakareth's like, it's been a long day, but it's been 30 seconds for Nakareth.
What happened in that 30 seconds? No.
Sure.
A lot of things happen in 30 seconds, man.
God damn it.
How many rounds of combat is that again?
30
5.
seconds? 5.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we're trekking on.
Yeah, keep following the compass.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Is Eli going to switch back into a mammoth like before to hold the party and travel, or are you just all going on foot?
Probably
Well,
you.
at that point, I'd have to burn a 5th level spell slot, and that's my synaptic static slot.
Can't believe you sound like Herbert.
So we're going on foot.
I would recommend probably carrying us. I can cast Synaptic Static for you.
I got a mammoth in my basement.
What?
You what?
Kieran said it sounded like Herbert.
There is.
She can touch it if.
Alright,
Uh,
yeah, I guess I'll cast a
Wanna
5th
go?
level polymorph.
Now she's gonna get back like, what the fuck happened to my spell slots? Oh.
Dude, how many spells did you cast?
This is the last rest we're getting in this campaign.
That might be, you never know.
You never do.
You could just die.
That's a possibility.
Alright. Mammoth up.
Mammoth up.
Alright.
That's what I call having dinner.
How much room is there on the back of the mammoth?
It's pretty big. Mammoth.
I
That's
was just gonna say I'll walk
it's
if I need
huge.
to.
So you could fit 3 on it. Yeah.
It's really weird because when you look back at the mammoth's tracks, it only has like, 2 rows of legs, but there's 3 trails
Yeah.
in the snow.
Is one of them just like a curved divot?
Yeah, kinda.
Damn.
Impressive.
That's impressive. Yeah, mammoths just drag their trunks on the ground, just
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a trunk.
It's just a trunk. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, dragon trunk. That's what
beds.
they call it.
Yeah.
Laying trunk.
All right. So on mammoth back, which that'll last you an hour, right?
Believe so.
Right. It's pretty.
Not
good,
used to
pretty
me.
good.
Not used to you asking me questions about spells.
Yeah, I know. Cool. I'll get you. So halfway through the day, you've spent 4 polymorphs so far for travel, but the mammoth is going to help you make a lot more progress than you would on foot. Not only is it slightly faster than your slowest party members, it also will not count this terrain as difficult terrain for travel. Which so that'll help a lot. So the world anchor continues to point in the direction you've been heading. It hasn't really curved or turned in any way like it has in some of the previous planes. It's been pretty steady here. Seems like the plane of ice doesn't have many tricks to it. It's just cold and hostile. But at least straightforward.
Like my mother.
No, no.
Bam.
Jeez.
Not really.
So you eventually make your way. This is now halfway through a day of travel to a massive crater. This time you can see the other side, but it is barely within the range of the of being able to see through the fog that covers this plane. All of the ice here has a shade of almost blue or black to it, like there's something strange about it, unnatural. The ice is jagged and sharp, as if something has exploded outwards and refrozen it very rapidly. Down at the very bottom of the crater, you can just make out that it kind of tunnels downwards more.
Okay.
What you guys doing? Your world anchor is pointing into the crater.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we keep going.
Hmm.
but intentionally.
Intentionally. All right. You go in sneakily. You go in perceptively. What are we doing? Anyone?
Oh,
Definitely
got it.
keeping an eye to the sky.
Eye to the sky.
I'm gonna look around for magical effects.
Look around for magical effects. You got it.
Definitely none of those things.
Okay.
We may be the baddest motherfuckers here, but it still sucks
I-
when you get snuck up on.
I guess I'll keep an eye to this guy because I'm still looking out for my buddy.
All right.
Buddy? Oh, the one that got away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's always the one that got away.
Yeah, I went round 2 with this motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find him.
you should call her.
All right. I'm guessing it would be pretty hard for the mammoth to be stealthy, anyways. So, you guys stomp down the outside of this crater, and it is difficult even for the mammoth to navigate here. The ice is very slippery here. It's all very smooth. And so I would like, actually, I guess just the mammoth, mainly because everyone else is just on its back, just to make me a dexterity check, which is a
So-
-1.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, the hell is the modifier on a mammoth's dexterity check?
Ooh. All right, so the mammoth steps out a couple feet under the ice. 1 foot's good, another foot's solid. It gets the 3rd foot on there and just starts to slip and slide down the side here. You guys are on its back. It just rolls over, and now it's just unable to really maintain its grip here. This ice appears also, now that you're standing on it and sliding down it, it appears that like you're unable to like dig into it for grip either. It's just smooth, and something about it is keeping it from being like scratched. Like it's very hard.
Okay,
Oh, fuck,
once
it's
that
diamonds.
panic of sliding hit, Eli's absolutely just gonna drop mammoth for him.
All right, and so you all start tumbling down separately. Can everybody separately make me dexterity checks, please?
Yes.
I like to imagine that animal panic would just lead to Eli going, nope, 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 and dropping it.
Acrobatics
like
or athletics
That's
applicable?
even just normal behavior for Eli. You said dexterity save?
Just dexterity check.
Oh, but I tried to get you to say save.
Don't worry, the DC is lower to compensate.
Is it 6 lower? Because otherwise I'm gonna need a refund.
Right?
Can I get not a save, a check for Eli as well? You almost made a
Oh
save.
shit. Save, got it.
All right, so Eli, already tumbling in mammoth form, is the only one to continue tumbling, and probably slips and slides ahead of you all, unless you would intentionally try to keep up. And Eli is going to take 11 bludgeon damage as they tumble down.
Why is Eli missing health?
Didn't full heal.
Oh. Well, I'm looking at. Well, now Eli's gonna cast fly on himself.
Okay. As he tumbles, casts fly, and is able to maneuver around this space without issue at this point.
Eli's gonna pretend that he's sliding down like everybody else, but flying instead of sliding because he can't actually keep his footing.
Perfect. Hovering just a centimeter above the ice. Did you guys slip and slide your way carefully down this crater? The scale of it kind of sets in a little bit, and you realize that the tunnel down below is pretty large. It's got to be at least like 30 feet across, and it appears to go down into the ice deeper, and then it curves off in one direction, so you can't quite see where it goes entirely. But for a brief, maybe 100 feet, it's mostly straight. It's a pretty steep drop.
Well, hopefully it's not
Guess we just be safe.
anything too terrible that made this tunnel.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong here?
I
Uh,
can't think of a single thing.
I don't
Okay,
know,
can I?
maybe something that one shot Leroy in the past.
That's a good callback, actually.
Wait a second. Did the big guy one-shot me?
You
The
took
worm?
a
Oh, you mean the teeth?
Yeah, I think that would still one-shot you, right? It did over 100 damage.
Yeah, it just wouldn't one-shot me like to death.
Right, yeah.
It wouldn't. You could say it wouldn't one-shot me to completion.
Right.
To completion.
That is an important
Mm.
distinction.
In about 30 seconds.
Oh, that was one. That was 6 seconds.
one pump jump.
one touch, all it takes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he went down, and I tell you what, I was immediately done.
Went down, huh?
Yeah.
Mm. All right. So, all of that out of the way. What are you guys doing about this tunnel? It's headed pretty much directly down. There's a slight angle to it. So on one side there's more of a slope than on the other, but it's extremely steep.
I guess keep climbing down on the safer side, the less terrifying side. You said there's more of a slope on one side.
There is, but I mean, it's a very slight angle. It is probably like 5 degrees off vertical. It is an extreme slope.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I guess I could cast fly on the rest of us and Eli.
The anchor, which way is the anchor pointing?
Oh yeah, check on that
Directly
every
between
time.
them.
Into the tunnel.
Does this tunnel feel like secret?
Feel secret. What do you mean? Oh, like
That's
a
kind of a
secret
reach. That's kind of a reach. I don't know.
Yeah,
tunnel?
Hmm.
No, you guys already passed the mountain.
that's true.
You'll go back under.
Yeah, I guess I don't need to do anything if Leroy casts the
Yeah, I'll just cast
fly on all of us. So that would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, Leroy could. Anyone can cast. You probably don't have to cast fly on me
All
because
my spell slots are the same.
monk shit. But
Yeah, but it
Yeah, I
would
was
cost
gonna
me
say I could probably make it down on my own by like dragging my hammer in the wall or some shit, but if we can fly, I mean that's just
Yeah.
better.
If I'm gonna fly, it's free.
Yep. So let's pop one of those.
Speaking of your hammer, Drost,
Uh-oh.
you probably have noticed as you slid down this place.
Yep.
That anywhere your hammer has touched the ice has like cracked and scratched, unlike where your boots or anything else would.
Oh.
nice.
Well, that just makes it more tempting for me to just use my hammer to slide down the wall because it's cooler.
Yeah.
I mean,
true.
chances are it won't be able to stop you because it keeps breaking the ice.
Fair. All right. Let's just fly.
I mean, it's worth trying, but not tempting fate.
All right.
I love tempting fate.
I know.
There was
Leroy,
pain in that response.
Leroy conjures up a bit of magic, and you all lift off the ground just slightly. And you're able to fly down into this tunnel. So as I said, after about 100 feet or so, it curves off a little bit more sharply. Your world anchor continues to point directly down, though, despite the tunnel having shifted off in a different direction. You continue to follow the tunnel.
Do we continue to follow the tunnel?
Yep.
I feel like we
Yeah, why not?
follow the world anchor, yeah.
Well, the world
Yeah.
anchor
The
is
other
pointing...
option is to bust through the rock, but I don't
Right.
want to risk a cave in.
I guess that's fair, yeah.
All right. So you continue to fly down the tunnel. It makes several different twists and turns, and eventually begins to split off into multiple tunnels in different directions. I would assume you would continue to take tunnels that seem to be pointing more towards where the world anchor would be going, but I'll ask one of you to lead this navigation with a survival check to try and maintain your sense of like position in these tunnels and your sense of direction as you go, so that you can understand if you ever need to go back and take a different route, if that's actually taking you in a better direction, or so on and so forth. You're navigating a maze essentially and trying to figure out where to go inside it. So survival check from one of you, if you would, please.
I nominate the Karth.
I wonder who it'll be. Here, roll survival check. Kieran? It seems our monk has abandoned us.
Wow, it's what a coincidence. Kieran flies ahead of you all and gets swallowed by another world hole. Whoa!
Alright, I guess Eli will roll it.
All right. You travel through these tunnels and you feel after a little bit of time that perhaps you've gone in a circle at some point. You recognize one of the intersections a few too many times.
Monka?
And Nakarath, because of your ridiculous passive perception, you
My favorite
notice something lurking in the ice above you, up at the top of this intersection of tunnels. Just the faintest glint of some very shiny eyes in the dark depths of the ice.
Are we in something?
Interesting. Hey, Dross, want to break open the ice up there?
Oh boy. Sorry, I had trail lashes in my mouth. Up where?
I'll gesture with my head up there, as I say with my mind.
How high is the tunnel?
Watching us. I figured you could just throw your hammer at it.
20-foot diameter down here.
20 foot? Yeah, I'll chuck my hammer at that.
All right, make an attack roll, I guess.
Beep, bap, bad.
You go to swing your hammer up and throw it up against the ceiling, and the hammer crashes into the ice and it shatters like glass, and fragments of ice are raining down all around you. It leaves a big crater in the ceiling, basically. And at this point, whatever was up there breaks through the remainder of the ice, and you see a dragon head, and we're going to roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Ooh, I'm gonna pull my hammer back real quick.
Yerp.
I'm gonna Mjolnir that shit back.
Ooh.
You can do this.
Initiative.
1, 2.
Initiative.
Oh, Eli, yes.
Wait.
Oh, Dross.
All right. Wow. It rolled shit for initiative.
Excellent.
That's good for y'all.
Yeah.
We will start with Eli, and in the meantime, I will get music rolling.
Fuck.
Oh
well,
boy.
Start with Eli. Great.
Probably going to be loud if your volume settings aren't set correctly. Just a warning. Yes, we are started with Eli.
Fucking
So there's
Eli's got a lot of spells, dude.
There's a dragon about probably 25 feet above the floor that you guys might be standing on. But if you had fly cast on you, you might be above the floor as well. So.
Can you describe this for me while I pick a spell? Like is it just his head coming through the hole because he's so big, or what?
So the tunnel where you're currently in is relatively flat. The tunnel's flattened out, so you could stand on the ice below if you needed to. About 20 feet up to the ceiling, and then something was slightly within the ice. Dross shattered the ice to a certain depth of about 5 feet with that hammer toss. And then whatever was in there, seeing your hostile action, has burrowed the rest of the way down and stuck its head through the little crater. Its body is much bigger than the crater you've made, but it's still behind the ice for the most part. And yes, it is a giant dragon. Or
only giant?
Gargantuan, but can't quite make out a ton of it from here. But it is white and scaly. The scales all appear to be almost feather-like in a strange way. Something between feathers and scales.
Well, that sounds beautiful.
Yeah, and it's all like a pale gray color, basically, almost like stone.
Eli is gonna see that massive dragon peeking out, and does it look hostile?
Oh, it kind of screamed at you after you broke the ice, yeah. It poked
All
its
right.
little head down and roared.
Eli is gonna cast Ravenous Void on the back half of the dragon.
Ravenous Void. So, for choosing a point, you have to see the point. A point you can see within range.
See, alright, how far back can I see?
So, like, back up the tunnel?
No, like, behind the dragon.
You cannot see behind the dragon.
Fuck,
You can see its
okay,
head
so I
poking out of the ice.
shouldn't cast that.
It might be difficult, yeah.
It might be deadly.
Yeah, that might hurt all of you. You could put it somewhere farther down the tunnel or something. That's up to you.
No, I'm gonna wait till I have a visual where I can drop it on the dragon. So I'll go ahead and put that ninth level slot back.
All right.
Oops, not 9, 1. And then I'm gonna cast Circle of Death,
Ooh.
which I do not have to see the spot that I'm casting it at.
From a point within range, that's true. That you can place behind the dragon.
So I'm gonna place this behind the Dracon.
All right. Dragon makes a con save.
DC 19. Go ahead
It
and roll
passes.
damage. And
Takes 12 damage.
is it half damage? Yeah, half as much on a success, so 12 necrotic. Man,
Ooh.
Eli really does have all AoE spells.
Anything else for Eli?
Will inspire. Who do I inspire? Leroy! No, Nakarth. I'm gonna inspire Nakarth.
All right.
Nakarth is the weakest. He needs the inspiration.
Damn.
Wow.
And is Eli sticking with the group?
Eli's gonna run 30 feet backwards down the tunnel.
Okay, so you're 30 feet away from the rest of the group. Nakarth, you're up.
Oh boy, time to go get eaten by a dragon. Let me see. Well, we're gonna activate the where the fuck? All the astral shit. Summon. Well, I'll get close to it, and then summon on top of it as my bonus action.
Dex save?
Let me
Passes.
Be nice. Yes, deck save. Damn. I don't. It doesn't say if you take anything if you pass, so I'm assuming it takes nothing. All
I
right.
think that's correct. Yeah.
Well, okay. So there goes 5 key. I think it's 5 key points to do everything. And then I will make 3 attacks because of that ability.
Yep.
Where the fuck is my... I can't think today. Okay. Attack. Alright, these are all normal. Do I have to... No, you can use that after. Well, that's... I hope that's a hit.
Yep. Absolutely.
Alright. Second attack.
Unless you have a modification.
What's the... Bardic Inspiration die? D12?
Yes.
D12.
29!
All right. That's a hit.
Damn.
And I believe Eli has a reaction for when somebody succeeds with
I
a die.
I was just about to say infectious inspiration. We're gonna pass that to Leroy.
That's dope. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Oh shit! Alright, cool. Then I will make my 3 attacks. Plus 1d10. And I'm gonna spend a key point on all of them.
Key point for damage.
Yep. And the next person to make an attack will have...
Advantage, right?
yes.
All right.
And the first one gets the extra one for being the first to hit.
Bam.
Blam.
Blam.
Blam! You rise up to the ceiling and just punch, punch, punch with your astral arms. Anything else on your turn?
I'll continue to run under it to about where I think it's the end of its reach should be, so that I don't take an attack of opportunity. And I want and I'm using the dodge as a bonus action stance. Like, don't know why I can't find that shit right now.
Okay. Dodge as a... Well, did you use your bonus action to transform, right?
Oh yeah, but I can enter the stance.
Oh, right. You just have to
On my
spend P for it, right? To
Yeah,
enter the
yeah.
stance. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Good. You got that. And how far away from it did you want to end up? Because that's a choice. And how close did you get with your attack?
Oh, I can attack from 5 feet away. So I have a 10-foot reach, but that'll probably... He'll probably get an attack of opportunity as I fall down.
Alright, yes. So if you are choosing to go back to the floor, then he will indeed get you with an attack of opportunity. He's going to try to stretch his neck out and bite you as you fall. There's a 21 hit.
No!
It misses. It chomps the air just as you fall.
Dope.
Anything else?
Actually, then I'll get even further behind it. Since I have a...
When you say behind
get-
it,
On the opposite direction, so that we're not in the same breath line.
oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so it is above you on the ceiling.
Right.
Eli went 30 feet one way. You're just going the other way. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
because I have a 60-foot move speed, so I can get...
60 feet down that way. Well, if you had to jump up, you probably didn't need to jump that high, actually. So you can go 60 feet down the corridor, we'll say. That's fine. Doesn't
Alright,
need
cool.
reach. Alright, excellent.
Now I actually have to figure out how many key points I used.
Leron, indeed. Sound check?
Sound check is, you are kind of funny, but very audible.
This any better?
Much better.
Lovely. Alright, I'm going to Synaptic Static right up its butt.
Right up the butt. Intelligence save. It chooses to succeed.
Alright. So now I roll well.
Everybody count with me. 1 legendary resistance.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, you know it. Alright, yeah. We'll use that to blink out of its combat range if I'm in it. I can't remember.
You're about 20 feet below its face.
Okay, yeah, so I'll blink down and away and sort of, fly off. I'm going to do the same. I see what Nakareth is doing, and I'm going to try to split
Alright,
so that we can't get hit by breath weapon.
Nakareth is 60 feet away from your starting position. Eli is 30 feet away from your starting position, and you're in a tunnel, so you gotta pick one way or the other.
Right. Bad processing. I'll head. Oh man, fuck. I'll stay where I am.
Alright, so you're gonna blink like 15 feet towards Nakareth, like you said? A little blink, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the 15 feet towards Nakareth and then stop moving.
Alright. So, Drost, you are directly underneath it.
Right where I wanna be. Now let's see. Can I reach it?
You are 10 feet tall, you have a 5-foot reach, or still a 5-foot gap.
Fuck, alright, I'm gonna have to giant smite then.
Alright. Big Drost.
Except that makes me 30 feet tall?
Yeah, I'm now wondering, can you, when you had the like size upgrade thing, can you choose to go only large instead of huge, or do you have to go huge?
You are huge once you get that.
And if you don't have
you
the
just,
space, you don't increase. Right.
if you lack the room to become huge, your size doesn't change.
So you stay the same size then.
That feels like a bit of a nerf.
Lol.
No, I mean, this is the first time we've encountered it in hundreds of sessions. Not hundreds,
Oh,
like
there's
dozens.
been a
but-
few times you've been at like dungeons and stuff where you just couldn't transform if you were like in a hallway and shit, but
Yeah, but it's never actually limited me
it's
yet.
never limited your reach, really. Yeah, that's true.
Now, here's my
You do still have
question.
fly on you though.
Oh, well then that doesn't fucking matter.
It does help. It does help a little bit.
Wait, that just literally doesn't matter. All right, anyways, I'm gonna fly up and hit it in the fucking mouth.
All right, zoom.
Now, I will say one of the D6s from each of these attacks is cold. I don't have advantage, do I?
No.
Why don't I have
on the first
advantage?
attack? You have advantage from Nakareth hitting you. One next person attacks gets one advantage. But
like-
I don't believe you were foresighted today.
Yeah, I don't have advantage on everything.
No
Why
one
is that?
a foresight target.
Team?
Question mark?
All right, first attack.
Hit.
Second attack.
Remember casting Foresight on Drost, but I think we just had a long rest.
Yeah, we
so-
did.
Yeah, I think that's why.
All right, so couple points of order. First one hits. I'm gonna use my fire chains.
All right.
So that's a
Strength save, right?
strength save DC 17.
It rolls a natural 1. It fails.
What?
Wait, actually, it's restrained.
It's restrained.
So it takes that 8 fire damage. It is restrained. And then I'm gonna start rolling. Oh,
Actually, it does not take 8 fire damage.
that is totally fine. It doesn't need to.
Fire damage bad here.
Well, yeah, I know fire damage is bad in this plan. It just, it's there.
It's there.
I'm going to, with the critical, my second hit, I'm going to cast Flesh to Stone upon it, which I can only do with a critical, but it is free, so that's a DC 17 con save.
It passes.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I did not think it would fail, but it was worth a shot.
I do not think it can fail that,
Even with
Okay.
a 1.
even with a 1.
Well,
Its bonus
I mean,
is higher than your DC.
fair to, oh shit. Well, in that case, I think I'd overrule an auto fail. And then
Did your overflow your saving throw modifier?
third one also hits,
Yes.
and I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
Ooh.
And it is restrained, which means I have advantage on all 3.
Indeed. Hit.
And 3. So now we're looking at damage. Let me go ahead and drop another one of these down here so I can roll damage easier. We're looking at 1 normal.
Yeah,
One
what if
critical.
what if we, let's see, because I'll just tell you, the third die is not going to matter. So you've got 2d6, you've got 6, 7, 14d6, 14d6 plus 56.
14d6 plus 56, and that's including
That's
the critical.
That's including the critical.
Alright, so let me go ahead and roll 14d6, actually 16 because of Giant's Might,
Yes. Correct.
plus 56.
Plus 56. That should be, yeah. Sheesh! Alright, let me apply that all in one big chunk. Bam!
Hey, why don't we do that every time?
Yes, it's nice.
That's what I end up doing with most of my attacks.
Yeah. I have seen the light on that.
Alright, well there we go.
Alright.
Those buttons for Jordan to push.
Yes.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Also, I don't have to go through and look up which pulled d6 did nothing every roll.
And then, so that's action, action surge, bonus action, and yeah, that's it for me.
Alright, big turn, big turn.
Fun turn.
At the start of its turn, I would like everybody to make a wisdom saving throw versus fear. As it roars
Right.
and the roar echoes down the tunnel.
Do we get some kind of bonus from having a super monk in our party?
Nope, because I'm in the wrong form.
Rip.
Shit. Save. Normal. Save. Normal. Drost. That's a fail for Drost, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna re-roll that. I mean, it's better, but it's probably not a success.
Nakareth is not afeared, but the rest of you are.
Doesn't surprise me.
And Nakareth, as usual, with Dragon Fear, you're immune to it for 24 hours. For this particular dragon, at least.
Hey, good shit.
It is then going to... Let's see. It is going to break the rest of the way out of the ice, and is going to drop down next to you, Drost, with Eli.
On to Drost.
It's gonna... basically, it's gonna try and, like, tackle you, but...
Is restrained still.
Oh, true. When does that save at the start or end of its turn?
I believe it.
Double check it.
Well, it takes damage at the start of its turn.
No, it doesn't. It's fire damage, but...
Target can repeat the throw at the end of its turn.
Okay, that does change its turn then. If it's restrained and it's in place up there, then it is just gonna drop a cold breath on Drost.
Whoops.
It just breathes down the cold breath directly down. So Drost, that will be a Constitution saving throw.
No. Success or fail?
That is a fail.
I'm gonna do it again.
That is a fail.
Oh!
Dross, that is
Oh.
38 cold damage, and your speed is 0 until the end of your next turn as you are frozen in place.
Cool. That is 19 cold damage,
Yes.
and I'm gonna Stone's Endurance.
Alright.
That is 11 cold damage.
it is going to then also, before the end of its turn, turn slightly translucent and invisible, but not entirely invisible. You can still see it. It's just kind of almost phased out of existence a little bit.
Okay, that's cool as fuck.
And then it is Eli's turn. Oh, wait, it rolls strength against your thing.
Yep.
It passes. So it is no longer restrained, but you got it for a turn.
I did. Oh, so now it's Eli's turn?
That's correct.
Alright. First things first, Bardic Inspiration on Drost.
Alright.
You got this, big guy.
And then, secondly... How's it look?
Semi-translucent.
Does it actually hurt or
Still
no?
somewhat healthy.
Alright. Then Eli's gonna Synaptic Static it. 5th level.
Alright. Intelligence save. It passes.
Damn it.
Half damage, no effect.
Yes, sir. I don't know what Eli does, so no.
Nakarith, you are 60 feet away from the dragon.
60 or 30? Because I had to get 30 to it.
I thought you moved
25,
60 feet
30.
down the thing.
Right.
That's fine. You can be less distance. I thought you were 60 feet
No.
away, but
Either way, it doesn't really
it
matter.
doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure, because you guys were flying down this tunnel, that you were probably like right in the middle of the tunnel, which would have put you in melee range with it at the start of the fight. And, like, it's
Okay.
probably not too bad. You can just kind of put yourself wherever.
I don't like that it's gonna go invisible, but the only thing I can do is match that. But it hasn't attacked me yet, so I'm gonna keep going Glass Cannon and Tempting Fate. So I will close distance with it, and then as a bonus action, I will cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Alright.
And then I will attack it 3 times.
Go for it. Hit. Hit.
Woo! Okay. And then I will spend the 3 key points. So / roll. $78 plus 3d6 plus what's my damage bonus again? Okay, plus 5. Sorry. So I'll do 15. Alright, 54. Only paid attention to that one.
Bark. Smack it in the face a few times.
Yep. And then I end my turn 5 feet away from him.
Okay.
10 feet away from him. Whatever my reach is.
Sounds good, sounds good. At the end of your turn, it is no longer restrained, so it's going to use a legendary action to smash out of the ice and swing its tail down at you.
That's fair.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
26 bludgeoning damage. What do you know? This it just smacks you in return for all the hits you landed.
Do I have my reaction? Has it been my turn again yet? I'm gonna make him re-roll that with
Wait, no, you
Burning
used your
Shield.
reaction on the breath, which has not been your turn yet.
Well, that's why it hurts.
Yep, I forgot the order of events.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
so you maintain Hunter's Mark, looks like.
Yep.
Alright. Leroy. You are afeared.
I'm so feared. Can I still cast spells at it? I can't remember what the wording of fear is.
You cannot get closer to it, and your attack rolls are at disadvantage, I think is the main things.
Okay, well, I don't make those. Sorry. I had to
Your
be
attack
very
rolls are at
quiet.
disadvantage. Yes, that's right. Ability checks and attack rolls while you can see it.
So I will just synaptic static it again.
Intelligence save.
Ah, okay.
AC 20? It's
Yeah.
gonna choose to pass.
Let's go.
Ooh,
legendary.
That's the fact. And I'll blink the opposite direction of the tunnel from Eli.
Okay, so, yeah, so farther away from the dragon then a little bit. Makes sense?
Yep.
So you'd be 30 feet away from it now.
All right, lovely.
Anything else?
I will. Nope. And I'm gonna go get up some dinner. But
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
It's gonna take a legendary action against Nakarath again.
Oh,
24 to hit.
damn it.
Assume that's a hit. So
Yeah, I have a 23 AC.
21 bludgeoning damage. And it's Drost's turn.
I like it when it draws turn.
Too bad you can't move.
That's true. I don't need to move.
Oh, that's true.
I'm gonna hit a storm rune to give me an advantage or disadvantage. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. That one.
Alright.
One guess as to what I'm gonna do on my turn.
I wonder.
All right, for
Hammer.
this one doesn't have advantage, right?
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does? I misheard that you applied that. My bad. That's a crit.
Let's go. All right, fire rune.
Strength save. 29.
All right. That first one was just a fluke.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna delete that so
It
it's
was a
not in the way.
natural one. You can't get much more fluke than that.
All right. 2, 3.
All hit.
Action surge. When? 2. 3.
Oh no, a miss.
All
Hold
hit.
on. Hold on. Oh. Okay.
Wait, a 19 hits?
19 hits.
I was gonna use my bardic
Huh.
inspiration.
A 19 meets.
Okay. I
Yep.
thought I missed with it earlier.
All right.
Oh, did you miss with one earlier? If so, that's my bad.
But
So let's see.
it.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, plus 2 from Giant's Might. 16d8 plus
Yeah, it's the same thing.
56.
Yeah. Oh! Jesus! Oh, wait. But actually,
Smacky. Oh,
you feel your hammer swinging through it slightly as you hit it. Like you're going to impact it instead of a solid thud, your hammer just kind of swooshes through it. You feel like it's still, you're still hitting something, you're still kind of knocking it around with these blows, but it appears that it's not quite so hurt as you would expect.
okay.
Excuse
Despite
me,
that,
he's not allowed to have empty body. Fuck you.
despite that, how is it looking?
That's looking pretty hard at this point.
Pretty hurt?
It's looking hurt.
Bloodied?
It's looking bloodied. if it has blood, which has not been confirmed.
That's drag.
All right. That's it for my turn. Action,
All right.
bonus action.
The end of its turn. Smacky smack. coming against the Karth again. 34.
Uh-oh.
Jesus, that is
Yep.
surprisingly not a crit. Yes.
Never mind. No. I'm gonna let that hit actually.
Okay. 20 bludgeoning, Makara.
Okay.
Alright.
You're fine. Don't be a baby.
Then, on its turn, it is going to drop down, finally breaking free from the rest of the ice around it, drop down next to Drost, placing itself on the other side of Drost from Nakareth. And it's going to use another Cold Breath. Which will hit
shit.
Leroy, Nakareth, and Drost. So, if Leroy is back, that's a Constitution saving throw. If not, I'll go ahead and roll it. Con save for Leroy. Leroy fails.
I'm gonna spend a key point and reroll that.
I'm going to take my Bardo Inspiratio on that one, so it's a 28.
Alright. Nakarth, you said you're re-rolling?
Yep.
Alright.
Ah, motherfucker!
Alright, Drost, you do succeed. It appears everyone else fails.
Since Drost used that... No, he can't. He probably can't bounce it for the same saving throw.
Well, I was gonna ask if I throw the save, can I give everyone else cover?
No.
Okay.
Good question, though. But no.
That's worth asking.
It's basically just gonna fill the tunnel with ice at this point. It's such a wide cone of frost.
I'd fill you with.
Huh? Anyways, that is going to be a much better damage roll. Thankfully for me this time. So what did it roll last time? It wasn't that good, right? It was in the 30s?
It's like 36, yeah. 38.
This is going to be 64 cold damage on a fail. And your movement speed is reduced to 0 if you are ineligible. If you fail.
There goes Hunter's Mark.
How much? 64?
64. You succeeded, so it's 32 for you.
16, actually.
16 because of resistance, yes. Leroy is
I gotta be
not
a
resistant
smug bitch.
to cold. So Leroy's going to take the full 64. Ouch. Was Leroy
Bummer.
concentrating on fly for you all?
Yes.
Okay. Well, fly is gone. And Leroy and Nakareth have 0 speed. Drost is... You still have speed. You're good.
Alright.
It is then going to, with the rest of its turn, it is going to sink into the ice and disappear into the floor. And it's Eli's turn.
Oh, shit.
I'm at 50 hit points.
Welcome back. You took 64 cold damage.
Mother bitch.
And fly is gone.
And you're both frozen solid.
Oh yeah, and you're both frozen to the floor. But
Never
you've
mind.
seen...
I need to get more dinner.
I think in this case, dinner is alcohol.
Yeah.
And the dragon just kind of disappeared into the floor, nowhere to be found. And that's Eli's turn.
Eli goes, thank God I wasn't in that! Can he still see the dragon?
Roll me a perception check.
Absolutely, sir.
No.
I'd like to give myself advantage on this.
For what reason?
I don't know, I just really want to.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can grant you that.
You didn't already use the storm thing, right? Or did you?
This is
What's
Eli.
that? This is Eli.
Oh, Eli. Okay, never mind.
Silver Tongue. Convince the DM to do what you want. Well, look
with a
at
32
that.
persuasion, so DM?
DM? Fuck. Well, let's go back and look at some spells. What is Destructive Wave? That's cool as fuck. Eli is gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds on the other 3 party members because I think that's the range of it.
How wide is the radius of it?
It is a 30-foot sphere.
Yes, you can hit everybody in that.
Everybody or just the other 3?
Not Eli, but the other 3, yes.
Yeah, that's what I figured. And I'll roll that healing, and that's 15 HP for everybody.
Oh, good.
Thanks, Eli! You're welcome, guys.
Wait, those... Huh?
That was backwards, yeah.
That was
Fuck.
backwards, so that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, fuck.
I appreciate the tones, honestly.
And Eli will inspire himself?
You cannot do that.
Can I re-inspire people?
Who spent one recently? Drost did? You could re-inspire Drost. I think everyone
Nakarth.
else does.
Nakarth's got swapped to Leroy, so I'll re-inspire Nakarth.
Okay, you can inspire, yeah, either Nakarth or Drost.
Oh fuck, I missed the reaction to pass Drost's inspiration to someone else. Whatever.
Yeah, you did. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that'll have to do. Unless Eli can hide.
Hide in the tunnel.
Is there anywhere Eli can hide?
I don't believe Eli has hiding as a bonus action anyways.
Okay. I hope Eli doesn't get hit. I'm gonna be in trouble. Alright, that's Eli's turn. He's gonna stay where he is. At this point, I think isolating is more dangerous.
Nakarth.
Oh, I'm already isolated. Well, as a bonus... Oh, wait, I can't dodge because my movement speed is 0. Or I lose the benefits of a dodge if my movement speed is 0.
That's true.
When does this wear off? Can Dross move now?
Yeah, Dross can move.
Well, yeah, I didn't fail to save.
You failed it the first time.
It is the
Yeah,
end
it
of your
only-
next turn. is
Yeah,
when
I
it
don't know
goes
his
off,
turn.
so- which would be this turn.
Oh. Okay, then I can dodge at the end of my turn and still have the benefits. Okay. Cool. So bonus action dodge. As my action. I'm going to spend 4 key points and use empty body, so that you know, next time I get hit, I only take half damage.
All right.
Is that code for shit yourself?
A little bit, yes.
I cast Empty Bowels as an action. 4 occasions.
Beautiful. Smooth move, XLX.
Alright. So, assuming that's that,
Yeah.
Mr. Robot Man, you've got, you're frozen to the floor.
Oh boy. Being frozen to the floor would suggest that I cannot cast anything with somatic components.
You have a speed of 0. You are otherwise fine.
Oh, let's go. I am going to cast Synaptic Static on the dragon.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, right, it disappeared. I am going to hold my action. Oh, you know what? I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis.
Alrighty.
So you want to do cold damage?
I want to have more health.
That's fair.
Armor of Agathis is freely upcast 1 level higher than it would be.
Nice.
So dope.
because it was a nice spell.
That is Pug, so I think it goes to level 2.
Yeah.
And I will blink over towards the team.
Did you take your 15 HP, Eric?
I did.
Okay, just checking.
Thank you. I appreciate the check. I think that's everything else
I
for
feel
me.
like you're gonna need it.
Probably, yeah.
Is he blink towards the party, you said? You know, okay, so Eli is 30 feet away from the party, Leroy is 15 in the other direction. Trust!
Cross is like, oh no you don't, motherfucker, and he's gonna hammer into the floor.
Boom! You shatter 5 feet of ice out from under your feet.
Any dragons?
Nope.
I'm gonna do it again.
Alright, you dig a 10-foot deep pit. No dragons.
One more time.
You're now 15 feet down. No dragons.
Son of a bitch.
Let's see. I don't know. I will, fume.
Madge. Alright. Whoop. The dragon rises from the floor behind Eli,
Motherfucker.
and it gets its cold breath back.
Of course it does.
That is a Constitution saving throw for everybody but Drost, because Drost dug into the floor and is out of range.
Oh my god, I'm a
That's
genius!
hilarious.
I take it back. I'm fucking amazing. Con
Eli does
saving.
Oh, wow.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
All right.
21
Everyone
day.
passes, or
Everyone fails.
I'm gonna spend a D12 inspiration.
All right, go for it.
Shit, I have one of those too, right?
Technically, I
Don't
should
you have to do that before you fail?
Technically, but I didn't really give you a chance to, so...
Oh.
That's fine. You can spend it, though.
Okay. Does a 23 pass?
The 23 does not.
False!
But you keep
False.
your inspiration when it doesn't pass. So,
Alright.
a 32 does pass, though, Leroy.
Does
That's on the haters.
Eli pass?
Eli
With a natural 20? It's not an auto success?
No.
I thought we were doing auto success and fail. What's up with this?
No, not until 1 D&D. Which we may or may not play.
What the heck, man?
Sorry. That's gonna be 51 cold damage. Half
Oh,
on a success.
no.
Fuck.
I
Oh.
resist all damage again.
Again, if you fail, then you're frozen in place.
Josh is like, oh shit, my head's cold. 51. 89 minus 51 is 38.
Does that bring anyone to 0?
Nope.
No.
Alright, good.
Leroy?
I'm
You
good.
still with us, bud?
Mm-hmm. I'm good.
Alright.
I've passed a save.
Alright. Good. And a bunch of you are still afraid of it. Yes. Okay, good.
Was I supposed
What
to
is-
save against fear at the end of my turn?
Yes.
We have all been forgetting the fear.
I have to. That's okay. I'll remember it now, though.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because there are a lot of effects to fear, and
Yeah,
We have
I don't
not
think
been
the
following
movement
them.
Thing followed them, but Dross, did you attack a bunch under fear? I think you did.
like 12 times, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think only one round of attacks was that, but that's fine. It was all resisted anyway, so I'll just remember that from now on. But I'll
Wait,
say
what
if
do
you
you-
haven't attacked it, you can go ahead and retroactively save against fear. But I think Drost, you got a free turn without fear, so you don't get to save against it yet.
Yeah, I got 2, I think.
Yeah, whatever. So you still feared Leroy and Eli. That's a wisdom save. I don't think you
Oh.
attack.
Oh, that's me, Eli. Ew.
Wisdom save. He's
still a
damn,
fear.
Eli's dog shit at wisdom.
Okay. It is going to stay positioned right next to Eli. And it's Eli's turn.
Excellent. Eli is going to Thunder Step.
Alright.
That's only from the harp, right? Yeah. The dulcimer. So do.
It passes the save.
Okay. That's 17 damage, and how far?
90 feet.
We're gonna go 90 feet in the opposite
Oh, sorry,
direction.
never mind. Wait, no, it is 90 feet, right? Hold on. Within range, 90 feet, yes, okay. I saw 300 feet in the description, but that's how far the sound travels.
Yep. Ooh, that's probably loud as fuck inside this tunnel, isn't it?
It is, yes. It echoes, it's bad.
It's like a gunshot in a hallway. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's like, oh,
You
ears
hear it
ringing.
once, it goes down the tunnel, it comes back from the tunnel again. It's just, it's loud.
It's bad. Eli is upsetty spaghetti with the amount of damage he took.
That's
And let's see, that's a magic item use.
technically still casting a spell.
Which is, yes, really doesn't have anything that's a bonus action. Not a lot. Okay. I'm afraid that's going to have to be the turn of Eli.
Alright, then at the end of Eli's turn, going to spend a legendary action to fly over to Dross and Nakareth and be in melee range with both of you. And then it's Nakareth's turn. And then it's Nakareth's turn.
Oh, shit.
It is in melee range of you.
Oh, that's great. Oh god, please die. I'm gonna attack it 5 times.
Alright.
I totally forgot what I was going to have Eli's turn be.
Did I just accidentally skip someone's turn?
Oh, I guess it's not in melee range of Dross, because Dross is down in the pit. But no, you didn't skip Noom's turn.
Oh, okay.
It's
Ow.
in melee range
Yeah.
of Nakareth.
Hit 1, hit 2,
Hit.
3,
Hit.
4.
Miss.
Ah! No! Yeah, that's a miss no matter what.
Yeah, no saving that one.
Unfortunately. Alright, so 5 hits. Spending. No. 4 hits. 4 key points. +1 for Flurry of Blows.
Yep.
So spending 5 key points. Marking that off before I forget. I am down to fucking 2 key points. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, so that's 4 hits?
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, I can do math. 9d 10
Yep.
plus
Makes sense to me.
plus 20. 65 points damage.
Alright. Bonk! You hit it in the face.
Alright, cool. Please die.
Anything else, Nakareth?
Nope, that's action, bonus action. Movement's still 0.
Alright. Legendary action, tail attack. 36.
Alright.
Not a crit.
Yeah, I mean, I have empty body, so it's... But I'm sure it can see invisible shit, so...
Yes.
Alright, yeah.
26 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, I'm gonna take 13, because empty body.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
I'm still alive.
Good. Leroy. There's a dragon about 15 feet away from
Alright. Everyone say it with me. Third legendary resistance.
Third legendary resistance.
you. We shall see. We shall see. Third legendary resistance.
I hate that it makes me place a template.
If you uncheck the
I
little
do
box,
uncheck it sometimes and it still makes it happen.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's why I hate it.
Half damage. Bonk.
Take.
Blink away again. End of turn. Oh,
You are
save.
30 feet away from the dragon. You can save against. Yes, thank you. That is. You're still afeared.
Goddamn.
Stop lying. Like, charge
Last,
safe phone or something.
last legendary action. Hey, Nakarath, how do you feel about hail attacks? How
I
do you
love
feel
them.
about a natural 1?
I love them.
As it is the synaptic static, it rears back away from that. It swings its tail directly over your head, just barely missing. Trust, you're up. You are afeared.
So the crazy part about fear is I can't move towards the dragon,
Correct.
which means I can't climb out of this hole.
Correct.
So I'm going to toll the dead.
All right. What's your saving DC?
DC 17,
It passes.
no damage.
Saggies.
And then I have a bonus action. No, I don't care. I'm good.
all right. You can save against fear, or attempt to, at least.
What is it? Wisdom?
Yes.
Me,
You are
we
still
literally
feared.
cannot pass this.
Yeah. Is it over 20? Because if so, I can't pass.
You cannot pass it. Well, if you got a bardic inspiration or something, you could. Right. Like, there's still a chance, but.
All right. I'll give
you
myself one.
Yeah, you spent it last time, so you don't have
Yeah.
to wrap up. All right. It's not a single turn it hasn't gotten its breath weapon back. That's just lucky. Unlucky for you all, but you know.
Eli might be in. Well, depends how far it goes.
Well, it moved up 30 feet. Eli moved 90 feet away. It does indeed include Eli. He's going to cold breath again. Constitution saving throw for Nakarath, Leroy, and Eli. Ooh, that was a shitty damage roll. Saddies.
Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Nope.
God.
Reroll!
Fuck.
27!
27 is a pass. I do need a Leroy con save. If Leroy is... okay, cool. Bardic Inspirations, going once, going twice. Cool. Makara,
If I
does Leroy have one?
No, he used
Leroy
it on
got,
the
yeah,
thing.
Leroy got bounced one, but if you used
Right.
it, then
Okay. Nakarth passes. Everyone else fails.
This is still half damage, right?
Half damage on a pass, yes, and you are not frozen in place on a pass. But
Awesome.
everyone else is going to take 38 cold and a 0 speed until the end of your next turn.
that puts Eli to 0.
Oof. All right.
Unconscious because of that.
Book of not unconscious.
Oh,
So
yeah.
once per day, right?
Eli gets it. Yeah, once per day.
All right, we're back up to 1 HP.
All right.
I took 9 points of damage from that.
Could have been worse. Could have
Fuck
been worse.
yourself.
It could have. But I still only have 18 hit points.
Yeah.
I have 0.
Oh
Eli
god.
is 60 feet away from a dragon, about 45 feet away from me, right? Wait, no, only 30, because you blinked again. Okay, yeah.
How does the dragon look?
Dragon's looking hurt.
How hurt?
Hurt? It appears of the hurt variety.
Of the hurt variety. That is
It
all
is
the
a-
information
It
I'm being
appears
given.
bloodied.
It was blooded the other foot.
It was. You have not broken
Eli's-
the threshold.
Eli almost drops, and he's gonna stagger back up. And he's gonna look at the dragon and yell, "Be still!" And the voice is just gonna echo through the tunnel as he casts Power Word Stun on the dragon.
Okay. Now what threshold
Sub-
does Power Word Stun work
150 HP.
on? Power Word Stun. Fails.
Fucking yeah. I was betting on
God.
that thing having less
We're
health.
in trouble.
I will admit, you were close.
Fuck!
Did you almost make Eli do something cool while I was gone?
Almost.
I
Almost.
made Eli do several cool things. I rolled a couple nat 20s. He does have 1 HP, and there's a dragon that's been breath weaponing him.
Hey, yo, what the
That one.
I trusted you with my character!
Eli, to catch you up on what's happened, you're in an ice tunnel with an ice dragon breathing frost down upon you all.
I did hear the word dragon while I was coming down the stairs.
Indeed, and it is your turn, but you just cast Power Word Stun on it, and it failed.
Well, fuck.
So I suppose your
Really?
bonus action. Your speed is currently 0 because you are frozen in place.
It was really close, though. Yeah, so there's actually not much for you to do here. Full disclosure.
I mean, another big heal
Great.
would be nice.
Oh yeah, it'd be great if I had like a bonus action to do that.
Full disclosure, if I were you, I'd probably give up.
Damn.
What?
No, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Give up. Now!
God, an ancient silver dragon is gonna be what fucking kills us.
No, we're
That's
fine.
technically modified. 'Cause I
I am going to use my bonus action to. I need to turn down the music volume. It's pretty badass, but I can't fucking hear
it is
myself
kinda
talk.
loud.
I'm gonna cast Unsettling Words.
You did already cast a spell this turn.
It's
Words.
not casting.
Not a
It's just
spell.
my bard stuff. I used a bardic inspiration to give it a bad bardic inspiration die.
Okay.
So that means
Saving.
it takes 9 off of its next saving throw,
Alright.
which honestly is pretty fucking good. That's a good.
That
That's
is pretty
roll
good.
by me. And I'm just gonna like, I don't know, fucking squat and try to like make myself smaller than I already am. Like,
Your mom's a
goddamn.
bitch!
Perfect. Anything else, Eli?
Oh God, no.
Hey, Nakareth. Legendary
Oh, no.
action, tail attack.
Okay,
24.
that's it.
Ashley,
Yeah.
just so you know, you don't have the capability of passing the breath weapon attack.
That's true.
What?
Your natural 20 for Eli does not beat the save DC for breath weapon. That is true.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I rolled
it's
it.
a con save, so.
I nat 20
Aw.
twice and they both failed.
Nakareth, that is 18 bludgeoning.
9!
9!
I
And
have
then it's
9
your
hit
turn.
points left.
You can
Oh,
do one more
fuck
of
me.
those.
Well, I think. Oh, good God. I do still have more spell slots. So as my bonus action, I'll cast Thunder's Mark on it. Fuck me.
Alright.
And I'll attack it 3 times. Please, fucking die.
Miss.
Did I have a Bardic Inspiration still? I lost track, honestly.
Yes, because you did not lose it from burning it before, because you failed the roll even with it.
Nope.
You still keep it though.
Yep.
Hit.
All right, I'm gonna spend my last key point. So slash roll 2, 3, 3, 4, 48 plus 2 d6 plus 15. No, not 248. 48. That's it. That's all I got in me. 33.
All right.
And the next person has advantage.
It is now looking spicy.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, like within power word stun range? That's crazy.
It is now looking within power stun range. Unfortunate timing. All right. Yeah, Nakar, at the end of your turn, it doesn't like how you hit it in the face like that.
Yep.
You know, that's just fitting. Natural 20, finally.
No.
Oh, shit damage roll, though. 23 bludgeoning, even with the crit.
I mean, I only had 9 hit points left.
Yep. So that'll do it. Now that the damage number it rolls really doesn't matter anymore, that's when it rolls a crit. So the card goes down. Leroy! You are currently at 0, right?
I am.
You automatically stabilize on your turn.
Go.
Frost.
Yes, sirree.
I will say though, Leroy, you automatically stabilize at the start of your turn. However, everyone else can see Leroy. You're obviously unconscious. Everyone else can see Leroy's body slowly start to sink into the ice. But yes, Frost, you were up.
I remember this.
I do.
Am I still afeared?
You are. Oh,
yeah, do I make that save now?
I cast Peace of Mind.
End of my turn?
Yeah, end of the turn for fear.
Now here's a question. If I drop Giant Smite and re-up it with a bonus action, do I grow now since I'm 15 feet into the floor?
You grow in width as well, right? You don't just become a beam pole.
Oh.
Well, that's your discretion, Mr. DM.
So I think if you widened out the space a little bit, potentially, but you made a 5x5 hole down into the ice. It's 15 feet deep. You essentially broke 3 grid squares down.
So you're saying I'm still too large?
I think so.
Got so much girth.
Yeah, too much girth. So I can't approach the dragon.
Right.
I can't reach it.
Correct.
10 foot with 5 foot reach is just above me.
10. Yeah, you would. You could be able to swing your hammer and like barely meet the ground, like where the ground is, but it's not like putting its foot right above the hole or anything like that for you to hit.
Apparently, its meat, as you would say.
Yeah, you would need another.
And I can't. Oh man, I'm kind of fucked on options here, homeboy. I'm looking in my bag. I'm looking at my.
You could always beg for forgiveness.
What, from you?
No, from the dragon. But also, can we just fucking talk about how you decided power word stun when there's like 2 people down now? Jeez.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would that have won us the fight immediately?
No, but we'd have extra
it
hands!
would have. Don't judge me for making the choices you wouldn't have made. You're too weak to make.
Yeah, you little bitch.
It was very close too.
I'm gonna throw my hammer at it.
All right.
He's just pissed off.
Yay.
How do I make that attack roll, Mr. DM?
If the weapon does not have the thrown property, just subtract your proficiency bonus from it. Because you're using it as an improvised weapon. Unless you're proficient in improvised weapons.
I am not.
Alright. That's gonna miss.
I rolled a 2.
Your hammer goes up and makes a dent in the ceiling and then falls back down to you.
Fuck! Can I can't throw it again, can I?
Sure you could. 3 attacks. Miss.
Alright. Am I burying myself in ice?
A little bit.
Hey! What do I do for damage for a thrown?
I'll say, I mean, it's an improvised weapon, but it's still very obviously the right weapon type, right? It's still a hammer. So what is it, a 2d6 plus mod, right? For
Strength,
a
yeah.
maul or whatever?
Yeah.
Whatever type of hammer it is, I forget.
Plus my strength, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Bonk!
Bonk.
Does Giant's Might specify melee?
I
If not,
wasn't gonna give it to myself, but when you hit with a weapon, one of your attacks with a weapon or unarmed strike,
yeah, you can add Giant's Might to that.
it'd just be 1d8, right?
Yes.
Since I'm not two-handed.
Since you're not, yeah.
21 damage.
Alright.
What?
Bonk. And then it's its turn. Let's see how lucky it is. Oh my god, it's so fucking lucky. But it sees multiple of you down. It doesn't really need an AoE attack right now. And Dross just threw a hammer at it, so this hammer probably comes up and hits it under the chin as it's walking towards Eli menacingly, and then it's gonna try and tackle Dross instead. So this will be a bite attack first. Actually, I'll start with the claws. Why not? It swings down with the claws. Natural 20. Swings down with the claws again. 29. It's gonna also bite. 21.
All hits.
All hits. Alright, claw damage first. The crits, and the regular hit, and then bite damage, normal as well. That is a total of 71 damage, mixed slashing and piercing.
Hey,
That
oh,
was
what
less
the
than I
fuck?
expected.
Damn, what the
slash,
fuck?
bite. As it breaks down through the ice. It seems to effortlessly just shove the ice out of the way as it burrows down to meet you and get these melee attacks on you.
Drost looks completely fine.
Alright.
I don't fucking believe you.
I'm still above half.
Eli, EIO.
Ayo, what the fuck? Is my crew within a radius that mass cure wounds would work?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, more important you heal them than me.
You are 60 feet away from the dragon. Leroy is 30 feet away from you, and Nakarth is 30 feet beyond that.
All right. I
So I believe
would.
Master Wounds is a 30-foot radius, right?
Yep, 30-foot sphere.
So you could hit everybody but Drost.
I don't need it.
All right, fuck you, Drost. No, I'm kidding. I love you. But also, fuck you, Drost. Oh God, why'd you use all of my 5th level spell slots, Drost? Oh my God.
We needed them.
I literally knew that would be shouted. I called him.
We did need to fly over a cavern that was like many miles wide.
Or we need to fly over a cavern. That's actually a really useful thing, though. Alright. I guess since we have 2 down people, one of which is getting literally eaten by the ice itself,
Yeah.
we're gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds at 9th level.
Oof.
That's the best
Oh,
I got.
shit.
That's a big heal.
Yeah, what the
Fuck
fuck?
the measure template. Fuck. I always forget that.
I think you can like right click or escape or something to cancel it.
I
too.
know. I just.
right click
Really?
cancels.
Fuck. 29 healing, which isn't. Honestly, that was pretty shit for rolls. But like,
But for 3 targets, almost 90 points of healing total in an action. Pretty good.
yeah.
I'm one of those targets, right?
Everyone except for Dross. That includes me, because I fucking need that. I'm still bloody, but
Go.
Let's go. All right. Anything else, Eli?
does my unsettling words just stay on the creature?
Until the next saving throw before the end of your turn. So
It's
it
gone
will go
now.
away at this point. But
All right. It looks like Dross needs a little extra help with bonking the thing, so I'm gonna inspire my boy Dross.
all right.
Who else is inspired, by the way? I heard that.
Just Dross now.
Wait, wasn't it Nakarth?
Oh, Nakara still has one. Correct.
So was that used during this fight?
Several
Yes.
of them were used during this fight. I believe you've given out like 3 or 4.
Nicholas, you did not subtract my bardic inspirations.
Yes, I did.
No, you
What?
didn't, because it was 5 out of 5 when I got here.
Well, on the main page, yeah, I was subtracting it on your features page where it's 2 out of 5.
Why would you go to my features? Motherfucker. All right, I'm out
Because
of
he
bardic
doesn't have your
inspiration now.
features memorized.
Yeah, I don't have your
But
features
on
memorized.
my main attributes page, I literally have in the resource box.
Yeah, I was looking
bardic
at all your
inspiration.
features.
You motherfucker. All right. Anyways, I'm out of inspiration now.
Okay.
Just wanted to check, just because I heard
That's fair.
inspiration somewhere, and I was like, wait, hold on. Don't want to be cheating now, even though I would love to
The
cheat.
end of Eli's turn, with a legendary action, it is going to natural 20 attack Dross with a tail attack.
Oh, fuck, draw. Sorry, bud.
That is
I
a
am
total
fine.
of 34 bludgeoning damage. Smack. As it just
I am now blooded.
pushes you down into the ice a little bit. And then it's Nakarat's turn. You've been healed. You wake up and you're like ever so slightly sunk into the ice, maybe an inch. There's a Nakarat shaking print underneath you.
Well, I guess I'm gonna get up and oh god, I'm useless without my form, and I only have 1 key point.
You see the dragon just with its head and claws sort of submerged into the hole that Dross made and just tearing away at him down there.
Alright, well. Fuck. I will bonus action to spend 1 key point. Oh, I'll go over. Spend an action to summon the. Bonus action to summon the arms again.
Alright.
So he has to make a dexterity save.
What's your DC?
Where the fuck did my character sheet go? There it is. Let me figure that out.
It just barely passes. It passed by 1.
Oh! Is this the first save it's made?
It is. So it fails. No, but this is
Ah!
that ended at the end of Eli's turn. It didn't happen.
Yeah,
It was
I'm
a
sorry.
one-turn effect, or 1 round effect.
Oh, balls.
For
Good
some
call,
reason, I
though.
thought it was more than just a 1-round effect, but
I tried.
That is a good wombo
try.
combo, but no one else really used any saves during that time, unfortunately.
Womp womp. Alright, then I'll take my 3 attacks.
Okay.
That's gonna be a miss. So I will roll my d12. That's not.
Hold on.
What?
So you spend 1 key point to summon just the arms, right?
Yes,
So I think you only get 2 attacks.
you are correct. I forgot.
Because it's the full body that gives you 3. So, unfortunately, that is 2 misses.
The d12 makes the 14 a 20.
Oh, that is a hit. Yes, thank you.
Somehow it rolled the 17 at the same time I was typing that in. So, alright, so damage. 10. 9 points of
Bonk. Good try, good try. Alright.
That's all I got.
At the end of its turn, hail attack against Frost. 36. 24 bludgeoning. Leroy's turn. You are
I'm
alive.
okay.
You are sunk about half a foot into the ice.
I'm too hot. Hot damn.
Surprisingly, the ice doesn't feel like melted around you or anything. It just feels like it was shaping around you as you were sinking into it.
Nah, I'm hot.
You're true, based.
Alright, I guess I will struggle to my feet and cast Synaptic Static on it.
Alright.
I have no available 5th level spell slots with which to cast Synaptic Static.
Sag.
I'm gonna cast Feeble Mind on it.
Alright.
So it will take this damage and then make a saving throw.
21 Psychic. Blam.
The off max, not too
Saving
bad.
throw. DC 20 Intelligence. Natural
I feel
20.
like it's gonna- yeah.
It passes.
That is just unlucky, I'm sorry.
Well, I did damage.
4th legendary resistance.
Yeah, sure. I will blink away from it again.
Alright, you're now 15 feet from Eli.
Yeah. And I think that's it.
Dross, I hope you like tail attacks. 35 to hit. Oh, shitty damage roll. 16 bludgeoning.
Woo!
That's your turn.
Did it move off? Did it move off me? Because it was
Yes.
attacking me.
Yeah, it's right next to you.
Oh, so I can hit it?
It basically dug down around you to, like, get down next to you. Yeah.
Thank fucking God. 3 attacks, baby.
Smack.
Remember, you got inspiration.
Thanks, babe. I'm gonna add inspiration to that one.
D12.
That's a hit.
Jesus.
That's a miss.
Are you fucking
saving that.
shitting me?
Should have used inspiration on that one.
Oh, you know what?
Four,
Yep, that's me.
5. So that is 16 damage, and then 10 damage, 26 damage, 37 damage. Which is halved because it is resistant to all bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing at the moment, not just magical ones. Non-magical ones.
Rip.
I have been doing force damage, so I hope you haven't been having
Well,
mine.
yours has been
Okay.
normal.
Just check.
Half of 37 is 18? Yes. Alright, anything else, Rost?
I'm gonna second wind with my bonus action.
Alright.
And so that should actually be 29. Alright. And yeah, that's it.
Does anyone have, like, pressing things they need to get to? We are a little over time. It is very close to dead, but I just wanted to offer that if you, like, really need to get going or anything.
You know, I have a cake in the oven. No, I'm fine. Let's go.
Okay. It's very close. I think we'll be alright. But it is now its turn.
I'm very close to
Hey, yo.
Jeff.
It is going to pull up from Drost, get back into the tunnel, and now seeing and hearing more activity going on up here, and a very high level spell being cast at it. Gonna cold breath down the tunnel again.
Motherfucker.
Fucker.
Alright, I'm about to take damage.
This
Should I
is
even roll?
unless you have something that lets you add more to a saving throw.
I'll just zero myself out then.
How much health do you have?
29.
Oh yeah, Sag for Leroy.
21 doesn't pass, does it?
21 does not pass.
Balls! I haven't been able to roll shit against this guy.
And Eli as well. Oh, you don't need to because you just auto fail. Everyone fails. 44 cold damage.
Oh, I'm down.
I'm still up.
Nice.
Wait, do I take that damage?
You do not. You were under it because it rose up into the tunnel. You're 15 feet below the tunnel.
Yep.
And it's gonna chill there in the tunnel now. Eli, you are automatically stabilized on your turn, and you begin sinking into the ice.
Do I just sink at a rapidly faster rate?
Nope, you sink
because
at the
I'm
same
small.
The ice welcomes all equally, even giants.
God.
It's looking pretty hurt.
Yep. I'm gonna jump onto its back and try and hit it 3 times.
Alright.
2 with my attack and 1 with my bonus.
Sounds good. Hit. Miss. Miss.
Wow!
Sheesh. This fight started so well in you guys' favor. You did like 300 damage to it in the first round, and then it's just gone so shitty for you in the second half. Oh, no.
Ow!
Bonk. Anything else in the card?
Fry?
Yeah, that's fair. Hail attack incoming on Dross. 21?
Yep.
22 bludgeoning. Leroy, you begin to sink into the ice, but you are stable. Another tail attack coming in on Dross. 36. 22 bludgeoning. Dross, you're up.
What was the first man damage?
Also
22 for
bludgeoning.
both?
Yeah, they both rolled
Thought
22.
Alright. I'm okay. 3 attacks.
Smacky smack. Hit. Hit. Hit.
Alright, so let's see. That's these are all D6s, right?
Yeah, so you got
What's my damage? So
66.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 2d8 plus 56. Nope, less half that. 28.
Alright. Is that including Giant Smite?
Yes.
Boom. Whoops. This was not supposed to take that much, but... There we go. Supposed to take half damage. There we go. Anything else, Dross?
Nope.
Alright. Bite attack. Actually, no. Wow. The first time it doesn't get its breath weapon back. Bite attack. 22 to hit.
Me?
Yep.
You know it hits.
Claw attack. 19?
Yep.
Alright, and a natural 1 on the last hit. 14 and 14. 28 damage.
Total?
Total.
I've been given a gift.
It rolled very low on those. Almost a minimum, actually. And then... all 3 other party members are down, correct?
Where I am.
I'm down.
I think
I'm not
then-
down yet.
Nakarath
you're
isn't
not down yet, okay. Then it is
Not dead yet!
Nakarath's turn. Your party members are sinking into the ice, but the dragon looks almost dead.
God.
Eli's body is mostly submerged now.
Oh shit. How far away from me is Eli?
30 feet.
Oh god,
60
that's way
feet,
too
I'm
far.
Eli was pretty far off.
Okay. Well, I don't want to take an attack of opportunity and die instantly. So I'm gonna attack twice, and we'll see where that goes.
Ooh. I'm sorry.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's a hit, though.
All right, if I do 9 damage again, I'm gonna. All right, a little better. Is it still up?
It is still up.
Balls! Alright, bonus action, I'll take my third attack.
One natural 20. Imagine.
Oh, please, 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 please. Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not a hit.
Wait, do I have... I don't think I do. Have an inspiration. Oh well, I've lost track.
Alright, tail attack on Drost. 32 to hit. 20
Okay.
bludgeoning.
I'm gonna Stone's Endurance that.
Alright.
That's literally a 1.
That's unfortunate, I'm sorry.
That is fine. I have actually 11 HP remaining.
Alright. Gotta end it this turn, Drost. You're up.
All right, baby.
It's looking very hurt.
1 attack,
Hit.
2 attack,
Hit.
3 attack.
All 3 hit.
All right, we got our 66. We got our 2d8. We got plus 20. 8 damage.
To kill it on this turn, you needed a total damage, including its resistances and everything. You needed to roll a total of 50 or higher. So you manage it, Drost. How do you want to do this?
Drost is gonna reach up and grab its head and just drag it down into the pit where he is with it, and he's just gonna start beating it with his hammer and not stop till it's pulp.
Alright. Just smash, smash, smash. Yeah, and you break open its skull, there's blood everywhere, you stain the ice red in a lot of places, and you guys are out of combat. However, multiple of your allies are currently sinking deep into the ice, and we will get to what happens because of that next time.
Yeah,
That was a very close combat. You guys did get
close.
out.
Yeah.
As long as you don't sink into the ice faster than Drost can smash through the ice, I think you'll be okay. But we'll see. What
Yeah,
happens next time.
that was I have 11 hit points. Fuck.
I have 16.
You basically smash through 3 feet of ice per second, so like, pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Damn.
Alright, I need to get ready for bed. I'm glad we could
I'm
do
glad
something
we
today.
got through it though. Yes, yeah, it's good.
We're catching up.
You are.
Trying.
At this point, after the session, you guys are pretty much even with the other group, and you might pull ahead of them
Wild.
this Friday. We'll see.
What?
Because they have skipped the last 3 sessions in a row due to scheduling issues, so
Okay.
that didn't help for their side, unfortunately. But
No one played for last
hey,
month.
you know what? I'll take it because it lines you guys up so much better, and that just works better for me. So
Nice.
all right. Thank you guys for playing.